Ah, beautiful sunshine, baby. Holy hell. Look at those views. Again, not technically difficult, but technically beautiful. Carry on, we can't just stop and look at the views all day. Breaking bones and tumbling and death. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that can happen. Bloody hell. I'm just letting the bike chill out for a moment. Because that was a big hit. And so I had to try and go weightless. But bloody hell. I'm just gonna make sure the bike's okay. That was a pretty big hit. I mean, it seems alright. Oh man. Let's go back and have a look at it. So, this is where I've just come from. Along this road. Can you guys even see it? So this is where I first saw it. I started braking here. And I was kind of going maybe 40. I don't know, I'll have to review the footage. But because also this tree is giving shade, you just don't see it. It looks like nothing on camera. But this is a concrete culvert. Yeah, it really looks like nothing on camera, I think. I had no time to react, obviously. I didn't see it until last second. And I was on the brakes, so you can see this line here. I was on the brakes, and then I'm off the brakes. So I did that because if I'm on the brakes in here, I can, you know, tip over or ruin myself. So just before impact, I let off the brakes and I call it the weightless rider. There's an art to being the weightless rider, and I think I'm going to do a video about it because it is a really important riding technique for exactly like this, moments like this that just pop out of nowhere. So keep your eye out for that video if you're interested. Okay, so I had a little break. Time to continue this trail. I'm going to take it easy because I don't know how many more of these cement culverts there are. So I'll just keep my eye out for them. Be a little bit more aware, I suppose, and ready. Because I don't really fancy hitting too many more of those at the pace I was going. It was still a hefty hit. And if I was sitting down, oh man, that would have sucked. Yeah, here's another one. But this one's in the sunshine, so I can actually see it. The one before, it was just perfectly in the shadows. Anyway, we're almost finished this ridge line, and then we go back down. And then we go down to a little town, and then we go back up again to another pass, another road. Oh, looks like maybe even the dirt road's finishing, maybe. Oh, it does appear this way. Okay. Well, I might leave yous for a little bit until the next pass. See how we go. Okay, well, after lunch, it's time to get back on the trail again. Just hit the dirt. We've done quite a big climb actually to get to here. Now we're just hitting the dirt, and I thought I'd turn yous on. See what this trail's all about. There could be some walkers and whatnot along here because there was a few cars at like the trailhead, although they could have also gone a different way. So let's see. We'll keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for the walkers. The water crossing? Yes! Adventure. Oh, but don't touch that water, that's not adventure. Grazie. Thank you, kind sir. But that's what I'm saying, you could find walkers here. Water crossing, yeah. There's a real difference between water crossings and puddles. You feel it. Such difference. Nice. This is fun. Top of the pass? I think it might be. Col del Frette. There you go. Top of the pass. And now we're going into some fog. Ooh, just give the hands a bit of a rest. Oh, big stone. We'll go over that. A couple of stones here that can really kick you about. Wow. Whoa. Tight one. There's a couple of really big stones here. They'll just play havoc with your front tyre. And your rear tyre, I suppose. Whoop. Oh, a bloody Jeep. That was unexpected. Thank you, Jeep man. Water crossing, yes! Adventure! Oh, I reckon the view from here would be pretty cool if it wasn't foggy. Whoa. Oh yeah, that was a pothole. I was expecting that. Look at that person's camp, eh? Looks like they've got a bathtub outside. They do. They've been there a while. Whoa. Didn't hit that one as fast. I learnt. Where are we? Col de Gilba 1524. Oh, look at that. There's a road up there. A road, or I don't know, donkey path. Looks like it could be fun. I'm not going to do it though. I would totally do it if I knew where it went. That's not true. I'm wussing out, guys. It's bloody steep. You wouldn't have seen how steep it is on camera, but it's steep. You just have to believe me when I say it's steep. I think I could have done it though. Just not sure if it's a legal path for motorcycles. That's why I'm not doing it. I don't want to get this one shut down for motorcycles by riding up that one. Anyway, it's my thought process and it's mine. Hopefully, oh, I just slipped so hard, front tire on a rock just then. Hopefully the filter I have on isn't too dark in here. I think it's like almost a universal filter. We'll see. Oh, looks like we might have a bit of a climb. That's cool. Climbs are the most interesting part, I think. Now we're going back downhill. I think climbs are the most interesting because it's really easy to stop on a climb or like slow yourself down, whereas going downhill off-road with this big beast, it can be difficult to stop, and so it's kind of like you end up riding a bit slower as well because of it, because you know how difficult it is to stop. I think fast riding is the knowledge, or you can do fast riding because you have the knowledge that you know you can stop. And so going uphill, you generally know you can stop a lot better than going downhill, so you tend to run a bit quicker. Whereas going downhill, I don't have that knowledge of knowing I can stop properly. Like say if there was another motorbike coming the other way around a corner, or a car for example, maybe not a motorbike. Motorbikes are generally in the correct line most of the time. But a car for example, so if I know I can stop, then I can generally ride a bit quicker. That's my logic anyway. Oh. 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 A few of these washout things, so need to be careful. Quite big washout things. Whoa, look at this view. Wow. Oh. Okay, pause you guys for a sec. Okay, it looks like I've just stopped to see how difficult it is, because it does look like it's going to get a wee bit spicy, just a little bit spicy, but that's okay. Nothing we can't handle, I think. I just had a drink as well, you know, take it easy for a moment. I also put my brake lever into off-road position, so that should be a bit better for braking. There you go. I'm really putting my foot on it while sitting, but when I'm standing my heels are back, and so it's easier to reach the brake pedal while standing now. Anyway, let's do this. Oh yeah, much easier. Because, yeah, exactly, you're leaning back a lot more. Should probably be in first gear for this. Help with the engine braking. You guys can't see it, but it's pretty steep. It'd be an interesting little climb, actually, because it's really stony, and they're like big stones, not just little pebbles. I think it's doable, but probably not, definitely not a beginner's climb. You need intermediate level to climb that. Because, yeah, those stones kick you around a lot. Yeah, I think this would be quite a fun climb, actually. I've got plenty of more climbs to do, though, so I'm not going to turn around and do this one. Definitely you guys can't see, but this is quite steep. And the stones are quite big. I think that's a really big factor. Like, you don't get a smooth run. It's constantly bouncing on these stones. And so going up, you're constantly bouncing, losing traction, things like that, and that'll scare the newer rider, that's for sure. Cut inside, oh yeah, stones. Cut outside, or don't cut outside, just wash outside. Okay, interesting little climb. The cars definitely don't come from this direction. It's quite steep. Again, you don't see that. Oh, turn right around. Very steep. Ah! Stones everywhere. This is where your slow speed control needs to be on top of its game. Whew. That was steep, man. Steep and slow. Wow, that was a good one. Wow, that was a good climb. Very steep, very slow. Second, some real slippery bits here, that's for sure. Oh, hit a big rock and it skewed my front tire out. Lucky I'm a professional though. Professional dumbass. Oh wait, hang on. Whoa, an old tunnel. Wow. What's that used for? Look at this. Someone tell me, what are these used for? Or what were they used for? This is all like a tunnel. Wild. Like, look. Oh, you can't see in there, but that's a tunnel. Interesting. Please explain. Oh, is it an aqueduct? Maybe. Okay. Divert water down there. Ah, there you go. Interesting. What? I wanted to stop here, but I didn't want to stop on this bridge. There you go. It must be an aqueduct. Okay, here's my room, guys. It's quite a nice one, actually. This hotel is the whatever it is. I'm just uploading some footage. There's the bed. This was 72 euros including breakfast. As usual, I don't know where the lights are. There we go. Yeah, 72 euros including breakfast, but I have a discount with booking.com, so I got 15% off. So normally it's like 80 something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go and find me some dinner, have a shower, upload all the footage, do some editing, stuff like that. If you enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.